We're back in Pennsylvania every day. It's the first Saturday, or no, it's not because opening day was Saturday. So it's technically the second Saturday of Pennsylvania rifle season. We got the Slava crew is going out. We know there's a few big bucks in the woods, so we'll see what we can find. Usually Paul's the one with the horseshoe up his butt, so.
Oh, it's been a few years.
Cooter killed a real nice one last year that Paul made a little easier for him.
I've got a pile of misses so far, so we gotta turn it around.
Yeah, we've done a good job of scaring these buggers. We're finally gonna hopefully turn that around here.
I didn't do anything half-assed.
No, that house that he built right there in front of the auction barn.
We made it to the stand, everybody, and we've already heard quite a few shots down below us. The area that I'm at is right at the bottom of Slava's strip food plot. This woods is extremely thick due to a tornado that had gone through here years ago. We have a whole bunch of standing corn down here below us on the bottom of the hill. There's going to be a lot of pressure down there this morning. There's some game lands down in there. So I imagine a lot of my deer movement's going to be deer running for their life up this hill. In the past, that's kind of what I've seen in here. A lot of the movement you see in the stand is usually later on in the morning, actually. I'm lucky this hillside over here behind me still has some snow on it, so I should be able to see deer moving through there a lot easier than I would normally be able to. I've got my Remington 700 30-06 with me. We'll see what happens. Oh, I got a guy in a ground blind right here on the property line, about 80 yards from me. And he just shot, so. I didn't see any deer, so he must be shooting up away from me, I hope. I think I'm gonna pack my stuff up and move about 45 yards to my left right here. I'm not comfortable with these guys sitting where they're sitting. You know, that totally, my whole entire right side, I can't shoot with them sitting there. And it's a spot where a lot of deer run, this bottom of the ravine, and I'm nervous. If a big buck comes through there, they're gonna shoot, and I'm right on the other side. So I'm just gonna, instead of worrying about it, I'm just gonna get out of here. I don't wanna put them in that situation. And put myself in it where a big buck comes through here and I can't shoot it because they're sitting right on the other side of it, so. We're just gonna move and get away from them. Okay, we made it to a different spot here. I'm a little ways away from where that other hunter is now. At least I'm not, line of sight from him. But I'm just sitting at the base of a tree. I can see good up through there to my left. And there's kind of a hilltop right here in front of me, but there's a big trail that comes right across the top right there. There's a big rub over here. How well you can actually see that. That's a good rub. So I think I'm in the area that the big boys travel. I certainly didn't need a rifle for this spot. Can't see but 60 yards in front of me. just saw some glimpses of deer moving through the timber over here to my left. And that's the second spot I've seen a glimpse of a deer going through, so we're gonna move a little bit over to my left so we can see where these deer keep going through. I heard a gunshot that sounded like it might have been one of our guys. Sounded pretty close to me. Well, my phone just went off. Let's see what it says here. Cooter shot. He's across the road. All he said was that he shot, so I don't know if he hit it or how big it was or any of the details, but as soon as he sends them through, I'll let you know. Sweet, we might have one down. Let's get over there before the big buck goes through on that trail. Well, we just got word from Jason that he thinks he hit it, and he thinks it's that 10 point that Slava missed opening day, and that one that I saw while I was archery hunting up here, it made a scrape in the corner of the field. It's a nice tight rack, heavy horn 10 point. He's gonna go check it out and see. Pretty awesome though. There's a deer bed right there. Well, I just got a picture of Cooter's buck. It's a nice one. It's not the one that I thought it was. There's a different 10 point that's we've seen quite a bit on this side of the road. So it's not the one I was thinking, but congrats to Cooter.
Here they come. They're all coming now. I gotta dip down to this corner. Oh man.
Well, we're back for lunch here, and here's Jason's buck he shot this morning. Tell us the story, Jason. What happened?
Well, I saw about a dozen deer this morning, and he was trailing the group of doe, and then he just disappeared behind a tree about 75 yards away, and then he never come out, and I didn't know what happened to him, but I guess he laid down and got up at like 8:30 and come by me, and I shot him probably 75 yards.
Did you hit him right behind the shoulder?
No, I hit him right here. Hit him back, but he was quartering away from me pretty hard,
okay.
so I got him right through the lungs. He didn't go very far.
That's pretty cool right there on his rack. How it does that. Well, we got a killer on the second Saturday. We just, Slava, Cooter and I were standing down there, just got out of the woods, and probably 20 deer came across the top of the pasture, and I guess there's a decent buck in the group. So Slava's gonna get in that stand back behind the barn, and maybe he can put another one on the tractor here. He does have pretty good bases on him.
Yeah, he does. It's kind of surprising.
Yeah.
When I first saw him, all I saw was this right here.
Usually bucks rub that stuff kind of flat. He didn't do much.
He's got good brows.
Yeah, he does.
When I first saw him, all I saw was this right here.
Just like a ghost.
Well, we made it back for lunch. We got some meatballs that Cooter brought over, and then we saw this jerky this morning. Slava just made all that jerky. So we got a really good lunch to eat here.